100X gem that we got to talk about, and this one is inside the AI sector of crypto. So this is none other than Morphware XMW. We're going to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But look at this. This project is up 456% in the last hour. I've seen it shoot up here on CoinGecko. I'm watching CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, all that 24/7, so you guys don't have to. And I'm bringing you guys these 100X gems. I don't just click on any of them that are up by a lot. I actually look into, what they're about and what they're doing. And this is an AI project, so that's why I'm picking this one. I was thinking about doing Spectre AI, but Spectre AI just has very low volume right now, 512,000, even though it's up a lot, 512,000. I may do something on it if I see that it continues to grow like this. Huge growth with Spectre AI, by the way. Look at this. This is one that, you might be able to get in a little early. It's at 107 million market cap, 512,000 trading volume, but I'm still a little bit skeptical on it. I haven't done too much research on it, just kind of, looking at it and just kind of glossing over it. So this might be one that has potential as well. But what I really want to talk about here is Morphware, which is XMW Morphware AI. So this is seeming like a good project. I do want to say though, CoinGecko has mentioned this. According to Go Plus, the contract creator can make changes to the token contract, such as disabling sales, changing fees, minting, transferring tokens, exercise caution. I do not like when I see these type of warnings on projects, because I've seen projects that have disabled sales on people and rug pulled. So me personally, I don't like to touch projects like that have these different structures where they can change the fees. So one day it costs you 25% to sell, but then the next day it's nothing. And I've been in projects like that where they just out of nowhere change the fee structure, which is completely stupid. You should never do that. Like, that is completely destroying the trust of the people holding your project. But I'm not saying they've done it. I'm just saying in general, I don't like projects that have the ability to do that. And minting, transferring tokens, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. But this project has just now went up 456% in the last hour. But I've been doing my research here, and really I make these videos so you guys can try to make your own decision of whether or not you want to get in on it. And I've been doing my research. It says it's at 25 cents, right? In the last hour, up 456%. In the last 24 hours, up 448%. In the last 7 days, up 433%. In the last 30 days, up 579%. Okay, cool. It says it's up all these different amounts, right? Which is cool. But it also says the volume is at $402 million, which is good. And the market cap's at 195 million, which is also good. But then when I come over here to Dex Screener, I do not see the same pump that just now happened and all inside of this project, right? But it shows it here on CoinGecko, and even if I refresh it here on CoinGecko, it still shows that it's pumping. But then I come back over here and it does not. We'll wait for that to load. But this is TradingView. TradingView also does not show that this project has pumped, which is very alarming in a way. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's just a glitch, but I looked into this project, and this project has a lot of huge things that's coming out right now that could quite possibly help it out. Now, again, it's showing that it's not pumping on Uniswap for both Dex Screener and for TradingView. This is Uniswap for Dex Screener and TradingView. This is Uniswap for both of those. But CoinGecko might be going by one of these exchanges. So Uniswap shows that it's not pumping, but CoinGecko might be showing the exchanges. And this project is really not on any exchanges. Like, it's on xt.com, which is where it's showing all that volume is coming from. And then it has Uniswap, Ourbit, BVOX. So this might be just futures on xt.com. But all the volume is coming from xt.com. It's not coming from Uniswap. Uniswap is showing that it hasn't pumped yet. So maybe it will pump on Uniswap also, possibly. I don't know if it will. But if it does, you might be able to get in before it does that pump, so you can benefit from it. Now, don't take my word for it. I don't know if it actually will pump on Uniswap as well. I don't know if it works like that. but it is pumping on xt.com. And that is the main takeaway. Like, it's pumping on xt.com. That's all we're seeing. We're not seeing nothing else. We're seeing xt.com. This is also for spot. So yeah, it's kind of confirmed that it's not perpetuals and it's not futures. It's pumping on the spot market. So that means, I don't know, it might do it on Uniswap. It might or might not. But we'll have to see. Maybe it's only on xt.com. But yeah, maybe it's just a glitch. But beyond all this, right? All that doesn't matter. Beyond all that, let's look at the potential of this actual project. Let's see if this project does have potential, because there's a possibility that it still has potential, even though it's not actually doing these type of numbers on Uniswap. It might just be doing it on, because it's not on any centralized exchanges other than the few that I showed you: xt.com, Arbit, Bvox, and then Uniswap. It says over here, trading price or volume is an outlier against the average anomaly. So this project has some red flags on it. Let me tell you that it has some red flags. So be careful, because we don't know if it's really doing these type of numbers. Okay, 9,200 holders. The top wallet here, 29%. I don't know. It could be a developer wallet or something. We got the Uniswap wallets here, all that. So yeah, we do have some good numbers showing up here for this project, and there's a possibility that it's gonna keep running or actually start running on the other platforms as well. So keep an eye out for that. But this is the website. This is an AI project again, Morphware, Hydro to Hyper Intelligence. So as you can see here, it shows it revolutionizes AI and Web3 infrastructure by integrating cutting-edge hardware with sustainable solutions powered by the NVIDIA DGX H200 and backed by a proprietary token. So this thing, they're using hydro power. So they're using hydropower to power their AI. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. So it says, discover the difference. Compare our cost-effective pricing for the latest LLMs, including Llama, DeepSeek, and Quinn tailored for enterprises. So they're really getting deep into this AI area. So you can ask Morphware, so text conversations. You can talk to it. You can engage effortlessly with us through an intuitive natural language processing interface. Get clear, concise responses. So almost like a ChatGPT, but you can talk to it. So it's like Google AI. Image generation. You can generate images. Code development. This is a big one. You can create code with their AI. So supercharge your projects with Morphware development tools and APIs. So you can integrate natural language processing, image recognition, and more into your applications. So you can really code a whole application with this. Enterprise agent, unlock the power of intelligent automation with our compute plus AI agent. So AI stocks in the stock market are going crazy right now. I think the next thing is going to be AI crypto projects going crazy. That's what it's looking like. Like, this is an AI crypto project. So you definitely want to watch out for it and pay attention for this project. It does seem like it has some potential. And yeah, people are really liking it. It's got a good Twitter community over here. This is their Twitter community. Paraguay, so it's coming out of Paraguay. First time seeing a crypto project coming out of there. So shout out to the Paraguayans out there. But yeah, it's seeming pretty decent. Now here are some posts that we have from them that kind of confirms why we see the pump here on CoinGecko, but not the other areas. I don't know. It's saying a leading UAE investment firm has committed to investing in Morphware's AI infrastructure and mining operations, opening new doors and driving the next phase of our growth. Let's make Morphware greater than ever. We will have a follow-up tweet on the details. So that is pretty big. It's pretty big. They said a leading UAE investment firm is committed or has committed to investing inside of their AI infrastructure and mining operations. That's pretty big because a lot of UAE investment firms have billions of dollars. So that could explain why we just randomly see $400 million flowing into the project. So that's a possibility. And they all came in through xt.com. So possibly someone found out about this or something, and then they just bought on xt.com. They didn't want to buy on Uniswap. I don't know. There's something going on here. This is crazy though. The next post that they said that they're gonna follow up on though is this one right here. We dropped a major announcement yesterday, and it could not wait any longer. Reuters picked it up. So that is the company they're talking about. Reuters picked it up. UAE expansion made headlines. This is the Morphware vision. Global, bold, just getting started. So the world is watching. So yeah, they said Reuters has ended up picking up their AI, and they're going to be supporting them. So Morphware expands to UAE, strengthening its position in sustainable AI and decentralized computing. So Reuters is just the is just the platform here, but I'm not going to pay for the ads for the platform, so I'm going to continue without supporting y'all. Sorry, Reuters. Sorry. I'm going to continue without supporting y'all. So it is what it is. But yeah, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, a leader in sustainable decentralized computing, Morphware, has announced its expansion into Abu Dhabi, adding the UAE to its existing hub in Paraguay. The move marks a significant step in the company's mission to build a global network of high-performance, eco-friendly AI infrastructure. So this is the first eco-friendly AI infrastructure crypto project that we've seen. So this is pretty big. So we'll see if this really we'll see if this really expands the project, but it's pretty big. And then they say down here, more than just an expansion, Morphware's move into Abu Dhabi represents more than geographic growth. It's a calculated leap toward creating a global standard for sustainable AI infrastructure. So yeah, it's a pretty big move in the right direction. AI needs two things: raw compute and raw infrastructure. And they say they deliver both. They have the NVIDIA grade GPUs powered by Hydro. Again, remember I said it's hydro powered, which makes it sustainable, built to scale sustainability. My thing is the hydro powered energy powered by fresh water or salt water? Because to make it truly sustainable and truly good for the environment, I believe you should use salt water, if you can even do that. Because I know salt water will literally degrade the infrastructure. It'll degrade the hardware quickly, and you'll have to keep repairing the hardware, which could then be worse on the economy. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe fresh water will work, but I say that because you don't want to use too much fresh water. Use up all the salt water. We got unlimited salt water in the world, unlimited. But yeah, that's pretty cool. They could do reverse osmosis to create it to fresh water if the salt water doesn't work. So either way, that's a pretty interesting concept there. And then we have over here, the buyback machine doesn't sleep. So they've been buying back their coins as well for a long time, I guess, or about a month. The third in a month that they just did. And they say over here, every GPU that goes live on Morphware is backed by 100% hydro energy. No coal, no gas, just pure renewable power driving the next generation. AI isn't just about compute, it's about how you power it. We choose better. So yeah, that's pretty big. We got this right here. You got the all that money. So yeah, I think this might be I think it might be a good play. I mean, it might be. I just don't understand why the money is not also showing up for Uniswap as well as BVOX. Okay, so now you see trading price or volume is an outlier against the average. So this is not normal. So we're seeing that the trading price and the volume is also increasing here as well on Uniswap, on BVOX, and Arbit, and it's increased drastically here on xt.com. So this might be a sign that it's probably gonna go up a little bit more, but I would be careful. I wouldn't just jump into it now because this is 560% up in the last month. In the last hour, 456%. So don't just go jumping into this project. It has a lot to do to make it more trustworthy. So make sure you trust the project first before you buy into it. Let's see what exactly they have coming for the future. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. leave a comment in the comment section, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.